Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Here we are again. Back in Cyberpunk. Jacking back in. Net running build. Doing stuff. Doing shit. Beginning of the game. Another playthrough. Another whole last playthrough where I am going to be playing this whole last game again. 900 hours, a lot of fucking time. Granted, to some people, that's not a lot. Because every time I be like, oh, yo, I got 900 hours in Cyberpunk, there's always a guy that's like, oh, that's not a lot. Those are rookie numbers. Like, brother, I play a lot of games. I love a lot of games. Cyberpunk just happens to be one of the few I love more than others. But there are games I love more than Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk captivated me because of the universe. But not to stroke my own ego or anything. I consider myself a gamer in one of the most truest of senses. I play a lot of things, not just 4 or 5 games, and then talk about, oh, I'm a gamer. I play any and everything. Almost any and everything, I'll say. Not the horror games are the ones I kind of steer away from. Did that ray tracing turn itself back on? Let's take a look. Because it does do that. Yes, it did. I can immediately feel it. I knew that shit turned itself back on. You're not effing with that ray tracing vibe. What mission is this? Oh, I know which one it is. It's not gonna give me level 7 or anything like that. I shouldn't even mess with it. I should just do what I can do right now. And then maybe get to 10, get some cyberware. Let's call him Narrative Stout.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
My car.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up.
You want to hit 10 at least, get some cyberware, and then we'll proceed with the story.
Transport fuck-up's toxic for you. I know. So listen
That she is near Judy's house, so we're gonna ride over to where Judy is.
Mutual self-interest. Agreed.
Actually, I think my setting also changed itself again from, yep, from quality to performance. You can feel this stuff.
Skyline driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. There.
We need to drive over to Judy's house and a little bit past. I always kind of wish there was more with this interaction. I feel like this interaction kind of cuts off a little bit too quick. I think the thing with the corporal agent should be, for the most part, like a one and done thing. But the fact, oh yeah, I was thinking, but the fact that it like all relations just kind of stop after this kind of blows a little bit. Camera. Take out who we can, what we can, get an advantage. No, 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 no. So take out who we can, get whatever advantage we can. Doesn't need to be crazy. We can go rush in and kill people later. Right now, it's all about getting that home court advantage. Distract. Did they kill the guy? Because if they killed the guy, then I don't mind killing them. Oh yeah, absolutely. Easy as that. Oh, there's another one. It's good, bro. Hello. Get what we can. Little bonus EXP here and there. Some stuff to break down. I can't double jump yet. I'm stupid. Do a little bit of quick hacking. This one sucks a little bit. 551 Charlie 55. Another 55. Easy. Excuse me. Closer we to leveling. Not even close. There should be another gang down here. Actually, no, they're not here yet. They come here later. scrounge together what little bit of EXP we can. Scrounge together what little EXP that we can, so we can hit 10 sooner and then proceed with the main story. I hate going into that first area without any cyberware, or going into the Konpeki Plaza.
Look lively. Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
That'd be me.
That'd be me.
Where did my phone? I'm feeling vibrations,
Thought you could blackmail me, bitch?
but I couldn't find my phone.
Got any more for me?
Calm the fuck down. I just want to talk.
I'm just paranoid, bro.
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your
Not
trap!
gonna
That fucking thing ready?
Rad Tech Group City.
Now answer my questions. Honestly.
Based on the trailer, it looks like everyone's getting spanked.
Are you
I
here
mean,
alone?
I think the only person who's not gonna get spanked is probably the boy,
You.
or the
Bill
child,
covered that
Roman.
transport.
Roman's
You're
probably the
done.
only character who's gonna walk out of it fine.
So well
Everybody
done.
else is kind of already going through it. Because even like big tall dude, I forget his name. I think it's God something, or I don't remember right now. But big tall dude, he looks like he's already experiencing cyberpsychosis to some extent.
This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he
The
your
other
convoy?
guy, other two seem pretty
the one
cool,
who
but
we
it
did
seems
tell
like
on
they
the
just
convoy?
are in very shit situations. It all depends on how the missions
Got no ties
or
to
how
Militech.
their
None.
goal plays out. What is the goal of what
How
they're
the fuck
doing?
do you know
And that
so
trailer
much?
did not help
Come
in
on,
the
all
slightest
boys use the same
of
playbook.
figuring out what
I
the
know
fuck
game
are they
inside
doing.
out. Listen, I
But
know
I
what
guess
the
that's
transport
kind of
is.
how it's
I
supposed to
can
be,
help
right?
you. Just want a favor in return.
It's not supposed to be predictable. It's not supposed to be something that you can anticipate just off of a trailer alone. But from what I looked at, I like the fact that it's thematically different than the first season of Edgerunners, because I'm just looking at it and I'm like, what the fuck did I
Her
just
you
watch?
can let go.
I don't even know what I'm seeing.
Wanna hear what she has to say?
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how
Yeah,
to deal with it?
like bro's already experiencing the
Of
symptoms.
course.
He's already tripping
They're
out.
expecting
I have
you
a
to
feeling
suffer.
part of him is
For
gonna
that
just
much.
spaz out, and like
Fine,
almost
the
episode
latter.
1,
But
episode
on
1,
one
2.
condition.
He's just gonna spaz out, and that's probably what's gonna pick up. Like he's gonna go in it for a second and then come out of it, and maybe like that's what ends up getting Roman on the crew.
They teach at Militech. Chip spiked with a virus.
Excuse me. A lot of it
Clear.
depends on what the boy's purpose
That
is.
is
Like, what is he recording
Something
for?
goes
What is he
wrong.
trying to
I'm the
accomplish
one they'll fill
recording
the holes, not you.
this part of Night City?
Time you were straight with me.
Like, if
What's
he's a
on?
journalist character, then it's like,
The
what are
tracing
you
algorithm.
trying
Matches
to
on to
write or
financial
create a
streams.
piece about?
Nothing
What
new.
information are you trying to disperse?
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you got.
Like, all of that isn't like, obviously it's not gonna be told to us until it comes out.
And I'll be seeing
But
you real
it is a very important thing that we should like note right now.
You're making a mistake. This girl's already good as dead. I can't take you down with her.
Doo-doo-doo. And then straight from here, you can walk to the next part of the mission. Encrypted. Let me get that money off that Militech shard, so we can use that money for some cyberware. Doesn't matter which one of these I hack. Bravo Delta FF55. Charlie Okanane. We don't got another one, Charlie. Not in this lane. Probably could do that if I paid more attention. Net running. This is solo. Runner. I get another, what's the name of it? What's it called? A 10. Good, good, good. I'll need another net running deck at 10 as well. I don't think I necessarily need to upgrade anything or so just yet. There's nothing I really can upgrade. I could upgrade my pistol. Get a little bit more damage out of this because Dying Knight is a really good pistol, considering it's the first gun they give you, or the first iconic they give you. Down all this stuff.
Ah, there you are. Let me hear what you squared away.
So Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, Can't be sure the gang goons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole.
Hmm.
Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech. You scheme yet? You got a plan?
Doubt shit can go smoothly. This is Maelstrom.
Gang world ain't too complicated.
I don't know a ton
Lights
about the
right,
Maelstrom gang. All I know is like the
bye.
obvious is like
Either
they
you
love
fuck others,
cyberware.
or you get fucked.
They modify their bodies to
So,
the extreme extent, and
the
it's
Lord be
pretty much
stand.
like insane. You're gonna trigger the one night stand with Meredith? Yeah, always.
Let's
I think
go
that's
see these
honestly probably the best
All
route.
right, let's knock on their door.
The only reason I think it's I think it's the best route not because of Meredith herself. I think it's the best route because it's the easiest way to deal with the situation on this difficulty. It's like one of the path of least
gang
resistance
like
type
any other,
things.
right?
It's because when you encounter Royce, Royce is he's essentially a mini boss. He's a boss. And so like fighting him in this small room on very hard can lead to a very like bad predicament. So through dialogue, you can knock him out through dialogue. You can kill him through dialogue.
Let them know we're here.
You can get rid of him. And that's the easiest way to go about it. And also because he drops one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best iconic pistols in the game. Or it's a tech pistol. And I gotta talk to this guy.
Want to talk to Royce?
And that's it's a free ticket. That pistol is great. That pistol will carry you for a long time if you keep upgrading it. But yeah. And by knocking him out, getting the credits off the chip, getting the money, because the same thing that happened if you give them the infected shard. You give them the infected shard, then you gotta fight Royce. It's better just to get rid of the boss and then have Meredith still show up anyway. You'll see.
Like this in a chow
It's what I do every time.
Gear from the Jack convoy. Gotta be. Must have been all over it like maggots on dead meat. You hear about their boss, Royce?
You can kill him the
Mentioned
normal way, but again,
Called him
small
special.
room, beginning of the game, you don't have much cyberware, you don't have any guns.
Muchas
Eh.
penas, chica.
Anti-personnel mine. Directional shrapnel's better. My favorite.
Subtle.
Always putting mines all over a chow factory.
Stay cool. They're just trying to spook us.
The fact that none of this stuff in here is like spoiled or smells like fucking terrible is very surprising.
Get in the elevator.
Or do they just actually just sell the meat? I always wondered if you could just start a fight in here and then work your way up. You probably could though.
Alright, keep chill, B.
I said never do about it my first playthrough.
We're on
Yeah.
their turf.
I like most of the heavyweight
Got a
choices in this game are in the
Model
beginning of the
MT0
game, which is
D12.
a little bit sad, but we all know through the process of that this game went through and the turnaround that it
Guy
had
I
to make.
represent already paid.
All of the decisions were in the first half. After that, it was
I
just
can
kind of
talk
free for all,
direct to
just kind of
Royce if
free ball.
necessary.
And
You talk to me.
I guess each of the individual stories, like Takamura, Pan Am, Judy, they all have like their kind of choices in them, but there's not enough to like affect the story in like some huge way, shape, or form. It just all depends on like who you go to Arasaka Tower with.
Well, shit. Goes for you too.
I'll stand.
This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch.
Make me.
Thought you'd never ask.
It's crazy. It's because Jackie is like a unit. Jackie's the tough ass motherfucker, but you hardly ever get to really see him in action to justify that. Outside of the point he tackled the guy through a wall.
All right.
I wish I was kind of displayed more in his combat, because like combat in this game's a little bit stiff. They don't really do anything.
Thanks, I'm good.
Oh yeah. Saul got stepped on. Just about anybody you take get blown up in that
Whatever you
bitch.
say, straight-edged princess.
That's why I don't really do those anymore. I do the one where I go in solo, because that's kind of what the game like teaches you. That's kind of like the whole thing. To be a legend, you kind of got to be able to rebel against the system by yourself.
D12.
It's not about like taking down anybody else with you. You got to do it you alone.
Sue yourself.
You carve out your own legacy, and that's kind of like my favorite part about the game. That's or one of my favorite messages.
This thing.
Like if you die, you go down guns blazing.
Full cognitive immersion with a Raven controller. Pimped out prototype actuators made of titanium, vanadium, Kevlar composite. And watch this.
I think it's always really nice on how like you're so invested in like the spider that you don't even realize that that door opens up behind him and that Royce is over there. I think it was such like a subtle thing I missed the first time I played this game.
Yep.
Because I paid no attention to the fact that door opened up and the guy was just looking at me from over there. I thought he just kind of popped up out of fucking nowhere. But you're so enamored with this conversation and this spider that you don't even notice it.
Got it. I don't see any fucking brick around here, do you?
Fuck brick then. Let's cut a new deal.
The idea to like get rid of your entire like set of eyes to do this is kind of insane too.
I better see some eddies.
Seeing as you already got the Eddies for it, you ought to offer us a discount. A big one.
A discount? Fuck. You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
Dexter Deshawn. That's who.
So here's what I'm talking about.
Deshawn. The lord ass
He gets
who
distracted.
fucking animal fucked half of Pacifica? And he ain't dead?
No, he's alive.
And you can turn the situation. I wish there were more moments like this.
Sends his regards.
Because these are very good moments.
Consider my offer now.
It's tense. You can end it peacefully, but you could also just say fuck this guy. And I say fuck this guy.
Bang.
Get rid of the boss. Get rid of the boss, the rest of the room is alright. Make some space. Switch my guns. The only one who's decently tanky is Dum Dum. Oh. I missed like 50 of my shots. It's a little bit unfortunate because you can see Dum Dum later in the game. But if he's dead, yeah, obviously you can't see him.
Quick.
Look at that,
Got
free
the
level.
set. Bot and controller.
You get a ton of EXP for picking that thing up for some reason. I'm gonna get to level 9 first. We already got the heal. What's that thing? Nah, I don't got enough RAM for the counter hack. After neutralizing enemy, recover 80%. Zeus Q length for hacking. There's the one where you like the closer you are. There it is. The closer you are, the less RAM it costs.
Let's go. Quicker the better.
Bunch of stuff in here. A GDN. I'm pretty sure that's a cyber. What's it called? Wasn't it? Or a smart machine gun. Yeah, I just don't have a smart link. I'd use that though. Oh, almost forgot the. I was just talking about it. Chaos tech pistol. We got more of that in the game before. Yeah. Yeah, like there's a lot of good moments in the game, right? It's just like it's not in the game. Or it's not more in the game. There's not like a lot of decent ones. You get like some cool standoffs, but that's kind of where the game also fucked up. I think we were talking about it a little bit yesterday,
It's a
where
production line. Plus, I've had
wish there were
fun.
more missions where you kind of like worked with somebody that weren't like story, like full story related missions, because the ones where you work with people kind of make more sense. It's sort of what I was mentioning or alluding to when I was saying like the game should have had like more up and coming mercenaries working with you, more people also trying to make it out here, trying to become legends. It focused a little bit too much on the old legends and not enough on the people looking to become legends. I can't distract him yet. Now I can. Oh, this guy's looking at me. I'm just trying to get rid of him. Here, I didn't think I'm about to dash. That's a hacker. blow bro. So how did bro blow up? Alright, where's that guy? Cause I know he dropped some. Yep, I need that. I need as much quick hack stuff as I can. I don't remember this password. I think it's like 09 something. Yeah. Turn off the cameras. Nope. Oh no, it's definitely in here. I'm just tripping. Let's see. Oh, 9691.
Detonator. Armed.
Disarm. I remember the first time I just blew that up and I didn't even know what I was blowing up. You just set off the detonator. Turns out you just killed Brick. He's been locked in here.
Oh shit,
I don't know why they just put a bomb on this nigga. They locked him in the closet and then put a bomb on him. Like, isn't that kind of unnecessary?
God, felt like a fucking eternity there.
Yeah, it's like the bomb's just sitting here with the dude.
Looking a little like we might have saved your skin.
Think we're due a
That's so
favor
like
already?
extra and unnecessary.
Jesus.
You already got it locked up, so why you put a bomb in here?
Catch you, but kinda caught me at a bad time. We ever meet again, I'll have you covered.
Alright. He also makes a return later. Not a very big one, but at least you get to see him again. At least there's like some reoccurring pieces of the story. That's always nice.
Bunch of weaklings!
Hacking so good. Playing on controller so bad. There we go. Oh, drop that. Gotta scan that. I gotta check that. Yeah, that's why I love this tech pistol. This pistol is so good. It does such a good, decent amount of damage. And like, well, the problem with it is, well, it's not really a problem. The whole thing, the gimmick is like, every time you reload, it has like a different like stat bonus, right? Or how does chaos work? I forget. It's like, yeah, crit chance, damage type, status effect, application are randomized after each reload. So you'll get increased crit, type of damage, and like, yeah, like status effect. It'll just like roulette through the reloads, which isn't bad in itself. It's actually really good, because if you land on a good one, it's just fine. And the best part about it is that, again, it's a tech pistol. And how the fuck you get there, Jackie? That nigga scared the shit out of me. It's like tech pistols require like little to no fucking advancement whatsoever in like a point tree. So like any class can just, if you're not even going to gun class, you can just pick up, or a gun build, you can just pick up a tech pistol and be completely fine. You damn near reap the entire benefit just using tech. Let's see. Speed this up a little bit. Sneaky again. Not fight unless we have to. Well, hello. Oh, there's one way back there. Oh, yep, he's gone. These fucking Kobe Bryant grenades. These Bill Cosby ass grenades I'm throwing. All grenades and niggas just blowing up. These are just flakes.
Not far now, chica. Exit's close.
And then we just gotta get out of here. Could always take it smooth, could always just kill. Reboot. Love Netrunner builds, man. You get so much choice. You could be extremely aggressive, or you can just sit back and just hack the entire area if you want. Granted, early on hacking kind of blows because you don't got any RAM, but later you can literally just finish entire encounters without even touching anybody. See, Meredith Stout just shows up. So like, so long as you take the credit chip, meet with her, take the credit chip, kill Royce,
Bet you didn't expect
she's still gonna show up, and therefore you unlock the
I like the way you
the
are.
one night stand with her.
Maybe you'd do some more work for us.
But again, I do kind of wish.
When I say something, I do it. Keep my word.
I kind of wish they added more. What's it called to it
Me
today?
too.
Real
Heard one
second.
of the flatheads
I'm still
is
running this on
missing.
the 2080. Got to
Must have
upgrade
fallen off
soon.
the truck
Oh,
along the
okay.
way.
So it's
Most
yeah.
people never find it.
I thought you had a good
Pleasure
computer,
doing
Leon.
business. Secure the
Oh
area.
yeah. Oh wait. I side with it just to unlock the option, and because if you take the card or if you take the card and you hack it or whatever. Whoops, my bad. If you take the card and you lean the disc, I'm hitting buttons like crazy. And then you go to it in your inventory. Where is the credit chip? Oh, here. Military credit chip. You hit it. It's going to upload, transferring funds. You get a free 10,000 eddies. If you clean the chip off.
V. I wasn't sure we'd walk out in one piece.
I mean, it was good 4 years ago. Yeah, it was good 4 years ago.
Thanks, Jack.
But
Solid
yeah,
as ever.
the games are going crazy right now, which we kind of need to stop with the hyper realistic graphics. Realistically,
Feeling all right.
let's go back to like
Wanna
the
make sure.
the cell shaded. I'm joking.
We're good
I mean, cell
together.
shaded ain't bad.
I like how we
Let's
do
go back to
things.
like the less serious
I
aesthetic.
do too, V.
That's what I was talking about yesterday. Is like, I
Let
like
Dex know we
I
got
think
his
it's
story
Trigger's
for him.
fault because I really like Trigger as a studio, but I wish the next Cyberpunk game would not do as serious of graphics, like dark and gritty. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I also don't mess with Militech, but I'll take free eddies if I can. But yeah, about the graphics thing is like,
Got the bot.
I wish it would lean a little bit into the more Edgerunners aesthetic solely because I think it does
Royce
Night
couldn't
City
give
a
him
lot
two
of
shits
justice.
that you and Brick had shit
It
on
highlights the creativity, but it still also kind of captures the dark
it.
and,
Matt with
and
Stout
gritty.
managed to strike a deal.
But if they didn't change anything, I'll be completely
Gave me
happy.
the chip
Don't
with
get
the
me
scratch
wrong.
for Maelstrom.
I definitely think it should stay like this. But if they did lean more
No.
towards like an edge runner
Decided
aesthetic,
I could
where
use
you
the
can get a
eddies
little bit
myself.
freaky and more
And I just
customizable with
grabbed
your
the
character
bot.
and stuff like that, I'm all for it.
Not just.
I kind of
to
wish
use
I saw more
violence.
people that look like freaks in this game.
We're all set. Ready to go.
I think when everybody looks
No.
like a freak, it kind of paints, or not everybody, but like when some people look like freaks, it kind of paints them out particularly well in Night City. It kind of shows you the state of Night
Be
City.
there in no time.
I like running into those Tiger Claw people or those Maelstrom people whose legs are literally like pencils. As weird as it looks, it's like, oh, I mean, that's something you would expect to see in Night City. As strange as it is. Modify the subway stats. Yeah, we're gonna need this. I want one more level. And then I'm gonna get some cyberware, and then I'm gonna go to Compeki Plaza. I will at least want to hit 10 so I can unlock the green stuff. But yeah, if you don't mess with Militech. I was talking about this yesterday. I don't think the average Cyberpunk player hates the scavs enough. The scavs are terrible. The scavs are horrible people. No one ever says anything about them. I mean, that's kind of because they're never really like in the forefront of the game. But most of the scavs are just terrible. There was maybe like one somewhat redeemable scav in like Phantom Liberty, somewhat. Like I still don't even like what's it called that much. I just realized this thing over here. I still don't even like her that much. But I think her behaving the way she did is actually justified within the context of it. Oh. Just let me figure out there's no civilian here. That was bad. I love chaos. Move however you can. Our kind of goblins in the Lord. Yeah, I don't hate scavs because you don't really get into a lot of info on them. Like, well, I mean, scavs are pretty much what the name implies. They scavenge cyberware off of body parts. But sometimes if they see you and they be like, oh yeah, that nigga or that guy got some good cyberware on him, they'll kidnap you and then dig into your body and then take the cyberware out. They'll literally kidnap people off the streets for their cyberware. That's how bad the scabs are. They'll take it, sell it on the market, all that type of stuff. Scabs are horrible people. That's why they wear those masks too, to cover up their face, or have those like those screens over their face. Scabs are terrible. But yeah, the game doesn't touch on the scabs enough for you to really like properly hate them. Oh, I probably should have went the other way, to be for real. I'm trying to find a way out. They're gonna keep shooting me. They're gonna keep shooting me. They're gonna keep shooting me. Actually, I'm gonna say you gotta get hit. I don't know why you're running in the middle of my way, but you're gonna have to get hit. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find a way out. Ah, shit. Oh, why is this car so slow? Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. And then I'm running right into the police. Alright, amazing. I need to set a map to this. Yeah, let's read the shards. I tried to read them all. I never finished them all. Yeah. I read as many shards as I can. And then also just kind of like, some of it is just kind of like my outside knowledge of the scavs. Well, like what you can imply from them and why is everybody aggro? Like what's there to imply from them, from like what you can know of them and stuff like that. I'm gonna fight this. Oh, they're fighting each other. Well, may as well tap in. Oh, those dudes ain't even aggro on me. I'm also playing on very hard difficulty too, so I'm gonna abuse cover a lot, play corners, all that good stuff. A lot of sliding, a lot of moving. I should probably loot. Shit, I might hit level 10 without even needing to do this whole mission. Hey, look, scabs. It's almost like a Jinx set. Nope, right there on the cusp. I think there's some more down the street. Oh, that was second minute. Keep away. This gun is so good. Oh, you're just gonna run. There we go. Don't even need to do that whole mission yet. Where's the goods? Will I use a mono wire this playthrough? Probably, maybe. I should get that smart weapon thing though. Alright, we're gonna have to play through a whole ass movie. Let's get body in 9. Just need health. Otherwise I'm gonna just like fold. Cyborg capacity, always good for that. I hate how that's like just so scattered throughout the game too, the cyborg capacity shards. Because they're so important, but it's like you could skip over them so easily. Let's just start dismantling the green stuff. I don't really care for this. And then find someone to do my cyberware. Right here in Kabuki. Yeah. But yeah, so it's another good day in Night City. Good day as in you're not dead yet. No happy endings in Night City. Which makes me curious if whether or not V survives at the end. Given who they know and who they encountered, being Mr. Blue Eyes himself, I am suspicious. I wonder. God dang it. That would have been a perfect jump. Need cover on it? Yeah. Yeah, on very hard, you need cover at all times. But granted, eventually, like, once you cyberware out pretty good, once you, like, get some good points and get some good cyberware, especially on a body build, on a strength build, you don't even need cover. You can literally just walk out in the open and just take shots. Like, once you get built enough on this difficulty, nothing really can stop you. We're kind of going with a combat route. So duration on combat quick hacks allows you to perform hacks on enemies, quick hack damage. Always like the military paraline. 15% weapon damage against enemies affected by non-combat. I like this one too. Because if you, excuse me, just blinding somebody and then start shooting them, it's always really good. I'm gonna take that one. That way you just do good damage all around. Mantis blades are always, not mantis blades, mono wires are always like a really good, what's it called? Especially once you get that point thing. Did the game crash? Yeah, it crashed. Ah, that's such a shame. I hate when it does that. The game will just crash on me. It started happening lately. I don't know why it happens, but it's been happening lately. Whenever I see it freeze, I'm like, oh yeah, crash is coming. I mean, all I can really do is hope it auto-saved. Because I did make sure to save, but I didn't save that far back. I wonder if this game's going to have an Edgerunners 2 patch. The same way Edgerunners 1 did. Will they add like some little mission or something like that? I don't think they will. I think they probably got too many hands in not only the next Witcher game, The Witcher 4, but they probably already started on the next Cyberpunk 2077 game, or I don't know what's going to be 2079. I have no idea. Whatever year it's going to be, they probably already started. I think it'd be cool if they had an Edgerunners 2 thing. But I don't think it's going to. Let's see how far back I am. Do I have to kill a few more hobos again, or do I just start back off in the area that I was, equipping my cyberware? I am, oh, I just leveled up. Sweet. Not a big deal. I know exactly where I am. Yeah, the crash has only been happening whenever I been streaming this. I've never really happened prior to that, but that's okay. This won't be the only game I stream anyway. Lately, I've just been kind of like back into the cyberware or the cyberpunk playthrough. I enjoy streaming this more than I enjoy playing it by myself, and I do like playing it by myself, but sometimes it feels more like an adventure when I'm playing it with other people, I guess. That, and I can just kind of like talk about it openly while I play, rather than me sit here with my own thoughts, skip all the dialogue. Oh, it does? Yeah, I don't even crash that often. I'm actually surprised. I've seen 2 crashes in 2 days. What is it? The Cosito lattice. Yep. 200% armor whenever your cyberware is low. Always need that. Need this for more RAM recovery. It's a lot of stuff to deck up the cyberware. Damn, I can't even fucking wait. Can I? Yeah, I can't even put it on anyway. I'd say not only can I not afford it, but I can't put it on. I the smart weapon thing though. I don't have the slot for it. I could do without. It's plain and simply armor. I take that off. I can. At the very least, I want that. I can work without the model wires right now, especially because I'm not built for it. Granted, I can redo my points. Smart weapons are so goated. Smart weapons are perfect for people who play on controller too. That way you don't have to focus on aiming 24/7. Reboot optics. Lasts longer. Reset accuracy. Let's take reboot optics and overheat. 27 was perfect. I don't like how they changed V's age. Yeah, it was very different. I don't know why they changed it either. I mean, I think I know why they changed it. I think they actually talked about why they changed it, and I didn't like it either. They wanted V to be younger for some reason, but I think 27 kind of like perfectly captured that that essence of like, oh yeah, I tried to, or if you pick the street kid route, I tried to go somewhere else. I tried to go to Atlanta, live a different life, didn't work. Atlanta sucked. And so I'm back here in the city where shit sucks, even worse. Short circuit, ping. I don't care about bait. Those are already level 3. It was random, but it's like them trying to appeal to like a younger audience to some extent. It's not completely that, but it's I think it was also some of the fault was with Edgerunners for some reason. I think part of it was because of like how young the crew was in Edgerunners that they were also kind of like, oh yeah, we should like turn down their age or whatever. I think Pan Am has like 10 years older than them or something. Is now 10 years older. Yeah. Yeah, because Pan Am's also in her like late 20s. She's like late 20s, early 30s. Pan Am is old. Like you don't even really consider their age. You don't even really think about V's age, to be honest. But yeah, when it was 27 or so, I liked it a lot more. I didn't like them making V younger. Because even just the way V moves, the way V talks and goes about the streets, they move like somebody older. They move kind of with like a very adult mindset. While in the early 20s, not necessarily saying they're childish, but they don't. There's a certain way a later 20-year-old carries themselves versus an early 20-year-old. And V carries themselves like the foreman.
About time, chica.
What's new with Senor?
It kind of takes away from the weight of the choice of being a edge runner, being a merc in Night City. I feel like it should be more of a choice. Like, yeah, your life sucks when you hit 18, but I'm still gonna try to work, find a job, trying to do something to see if I can adjust and fix my quality of life. It isn't until maybe like that age 23, 24, like for me personally, like how I joined the military at 25. I worked those first 7 years of my life and was like, yeah, this shit kind of blows. This is boring. I'm gonna join the military at fucking 25. And I went through it with an adult mindset, which changed my experience entirely. I approached it very differently compared to all the 18 or something year olds around me. And yeah, anime always has younger protagonists.
Yeah, come on.
But the only teenager I really think was David. Yeah. David was David was like the teenager up into the time skip. Lucy was barely a teenager. Rebecca, I don't know how old Rebecca was. I think she was also barely a teenager. She was like a little bit older, a teenager.
Proper burials were still a thing.
Like Lucy and Rebecca were around the same age. I think they were like 20.
And who might you clown?
And then like most of the rest of the crew were like 25 plus.
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
But yeah, I hope my personal experience in my military analogy like kind of hit, because yeah, it felt a lot different being 25 years old in the military going through basic training than it was with all these 18-year-olds and stuff around me. I felt like I was moving a lot different than them because I had a different like mindset after 7 years of life of working jobs and reaching a dead end, so to speak. I was like, oh yeah, this fucking sucks. The life fucking sucks. Just trying like, I feel like V being younger, they didn't even really try at life before they decided, oh yeah, I want to be an edge runner. I feel like there should be some weight behind that choice. I'm about to go out here and get shot at. I'm about to go out here and get shot at, throw my life away for a chance to make it out. And that's still a heavy ass choice. Granted, in this world of Night City, it has a ton of fucking benefit. It has a huge benefit, but I still think it should have some weight.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
Again, this is kind of the point I was talking about earlier before. It's like they focus a little bit too much on old legends, Rogue, Andrew Balboa, or the Waylon. Exactly, and being an ex-corporal at 20, yeah, exactly. Being an ex-corporal at 27 makes perfect sense. It's like, yeah, you've given this job a shot, you've given this life a shot for a while, and you realize, and well, to be honest, if he didn't get caught, they would still just be working as a corporal. If Jenkins didn't fuck up,
Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion.
they'd still just be working their job. And given the position you were in, you seemed like you were like management.
To this.
Chingada madre. Fine. Have it your way.
Yeah, so the age retcon never really made sense to me.
Steep price to pay for a drink.
Like, I wonder who they were appealing to with that. My first assumption is they were appealing to a younger audience, which is never like a bad thing. It's a common thing that they do in media these days. Does it make sense in this context? Not really. So we can definitely expect the Edgerunners, not Edgerunners, the Cyberpunk 2077-2 or 2079, whatever. We can expect the next protagonist to definitely be like early 20s. 100%.
Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
All right, let's go.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
Too much caffeine. Hey, yo, I highly recommend it though. If y'all ever, well, I think it's only 10 calories. If y'all ever think like, hey, yo, I want an energy drink right now, try that Alani. Try an Alani, a blue slush. I was like, you know how you are, like you're a hyper masculine man. You're like, oh man, I only drink Monster, white Monster, zero sugar Monster, yada yada yada. Every time I see anybody drink Alani, it was a woman, and mentally in my head, I'm like, oh, that's the woman's energy drink. One day I try it, I look at this Alani, I'm like, all right, let me give it a shot. Blue slush sounds like it's pretty good. Blue slush things are usually great. Try this boy. I'm sipping one of these boys every couple days. Blue slush Alani just slaps. It is amazing. I'm like, bro, yo, the women were on to something. They was hogging this from us. Us men, we over here being toxic, drinking Monster, drinking Bang, drinking Buck Wild, whatever the hell it's called. This Alani shit slaps.
First time in real space.
Women out here hogging the secret sauce from us.
See this bad boy.
Yeah, liquid. Yeah, I never heard of no fucking liquid death. I don't know if I'd be trying some liquid death, but like, yeah. This Alani blue slush flavor slaps. Insanity.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us.
10 calories, so good.
Sweet booth. Is it soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all,
the soundproof room is interesting. I do like that they have like a very big emphasis on privacy. Having one room rather, silent room is kind of a choice.
She liked me so much. She made me another
Tastes like
offer.
Diet Coke.
Another offer.
No, I love some Diet Coke.
Kind where we
I love
ditch
some
the
Diet Pepsi
middleman.
too.
Split the pot and even 50-50.
What?
Ditch the middleman? Shit.
Desmond Deshawn is such a scumbag, bro. I can't look at this guy without getting mad. Not just because of what he does to you, but it's also because
I do appreciate you sharing
his backstory prior to the game starting. Because he got ran out of the city because of a job gone wrong in Pacifica, and so he just went ghost. He disappeared, fucking around with the Voodoo Boys and shit like that. And that's arguably how he came in contact with T-Bug. It is implied that there's a little, like, small implications that him and T-Bug have a relationship going on.
Here goes nothing.
Not only because he's the only one who really could get in contact with T-Bug that doesn't like annoy her, but T-Bug is also here in this room before anybody else. She's on site with just sitting with him, and then also how T-Bug does that thing where she quotes Aristotle, and you see how it rubs off on Dexter Deshawn, because before he even leaves this room, he's gonna say like a kind of Aristotle quote, which kind of, it hints towards them having a lot more interaction with each other than anything.
You'll have
than
T-Bug
anyone
on
else.
comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
Next and nice. It's Night City Rick Ross. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he is.
Go
In a
on
way.
now, don't be shy.
All clear to
Just
me.
get straight to the mission. I don't got no questions.
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Now's a good time as any. Fresh talent gets 30% always. But I'm willing to make an exception in your case. I'm gonna cut you a nice juicy 40 as a bonus for your honesty, V.
That's more like it, Dex.
Ka-ching, baby.
Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flathead inside in its case.
I'm waiting on him to
Got
say
some
that,
deft
what's
suits,
it called?
So you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our Eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says,
It's an old,
"First the
yeah,
banquet,
as that old
don't
Greek
go
dog
thirsty.
says.
Don't get drunk either.
See,
That
it's
chariot awaits outside.
there's a lot of philosophical quotes that
I'm
he'll
gonna
pick
double
up
too.
because
Gotta prep to jack in.
T-Bug
Here when
is
you come on
also
top.
very philosophical.
Any other issues?
That's what
Now's
some
your
people
chance.
have put pieces together and kind of like imply, like, see, you can even ask right
You
here.
guys have known each other a while.
Why?
You know, peeps say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact.
Another
Marcus Aurelius.
another Greek quote.
You and Dex both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
Yeah,
I'm
that kind
good.
of, well, I
No
mean,
questions.
yeah, that kind of just proved my point. So I'll just
Let's
leave it
get
at
to
that.
work.
Get straight into the Konpeki place.
Ready to
Heist,
get going
heist,
or
heist,
what?
heist. Let's go.
Let's roll. No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?
Be killing me because this part of the game is so long, bro. Like, I like playing the intro. I like playing the beginning of the game naturally. I hate just starting in Phantom Liberty. As much as I like Phantom Liberty, I like letting it go through organically. But it just kills me that I have to go through this every time. Because this part is so long.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up.
This feels
scratch.
like something that you would have to play through in the middle of the game and not at the
Eh,
very beginning.
Water under the bridge.
I am not playing on a curved
Before we
monitor.
begin our journey, I must verify the identities of
I
all
have a
participants.
curved monitor sitting over there on the side of the room, but it's like one of them like ultra wide ones. And when I was using it, it took, not only did it take up a bunch of space, I also don't have the power supply to run it.
Thank you.
So like putting any game on that monitor would make my PC just like
Excelsior?
lag
Oh,
terribly.
This just keeps getting better.
So I need to upgrade my computer before I even put that to use.
Excelsior.
The Excelsior
Right now,
is
I
a
only
package
really
to
use it
total
to
clientele.
because my laptop screen broke
Quality
recently. The
control
only
freedom.
reason I'll ever use it is
Now
whenever I gotta get to something in my laptop.
Delamain.
I'll use it as
Initiate
a
combat mode.
secondary monitor.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of
Excuse me.
imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well.
Yeah,
Trust me. You'll mow down in
I caught that
March.
thing on the sale. It's great. It's lovely. I love it, to be honest. I want to use it,
Dex ain't
but
skipping,
you
is
know, computer prices are insane right now.
We're still
Thanks
holding
AI.
that juicy
Yes sir,
40%.
robots. We love robots
he?
here.
Welcome.
And yeah,
Excelsior.
I don't got the money to be buying just another whole computer.
Cruise into the major
Granted, it's
leagues.
almost getting to that time. It's getting to that point where like I need to start upgrading parts or maybe get a new computer. But about to say, beggars can be choosers. My computer runs shit fine. It runs things as well as I need it to. I'll turn my graphics down to high, turn them down to medium if I have to.
This is the most
It is what it is.
important day of
No
my
complaints.
fucking life.
It is what it is as long as I can play the content.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful.
Do do do.
And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not
Yeah,
from necessity.
it's unfortunately it's just
Aristotle.
all these people
Guess
buying,
reading
buying
it.
all these the RAM and grab GPUs for AI just to make some goofy Trump video. You see that see that stupid Trump Destiny bullshit that's been going on? They made Trump an entire class on Destiny or some shit like that, and just make stupid shit. People are buying this shit up. So the market is just in shambles. The economy is in shambles. That's why console prices are rising up, PC prices are rising up, everything prices are rising up, but wages aren't increasing. It's just the market's in shambles, bro. We are in the worst timeline. Like we are in the worst generation for it, which is crazy, is because like maybe in like another generation or so, they'll probably be fine. But like we would just happen to be born in the worst time period. Before us, we're fine. They were great. After us, we'll probably be okay too. But right now, we're just going through the worst of it. We didn't went through like world-ending events, pandemics. We didn't gone through all these economic crises, markets crashing and burning. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like grinding 7 days a week. Yeah, man, you tire yourself out doing that. And that's kind of why, that's part of my inspiration for booting up this streaming stuff. It's kind of like, because shit, what do I even do from here? If I work hard, unless I'm working like 2 jobs, I'm not going to be making anything livable anyway. Yeah, we're in one of the worst parts of capitalism. Unless I work several jobs full time, damn near, I'm not going to be able to get anything, and which means I'm not going to have any freedom. I'm not going to have the time off. I can't get nothing for myself. It's hard. I booted up this streaming thing just partially because like not only for the love of the game, I love video games, I love streaming, I love talking about stuff, but also it's just like shit. If I somehow could fucking get somewhere, get something small, I don't know, maybe like 1,000 followers. If I got like 1,000 followers, 1,000 subs, just off playing games and talking about games, I would love it. It put me in a better position than I am just sitting around doing nothing. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for anything. I'd rather not. I would just rather be doing this than going out working a 9 to 5 for a guy who got hired into that position to manage me, rather than somebody who climbed the ranks, climbed the ladder to be in that position to understand how the lower part of the ladder feels. That's one of my problems with these corporations nowadays. Let me get my little cyberpunk related rant. I'm tired of corporations nowadays treating people like they aren't people, because of these management get hired into these higher positions but know nothing about the company, know nothing about the job. And when it started killing me, because when I became a personal trainer, I'm a personal trainer, and I started learning how to like work stuff out myself and my clients and stuff like that. And like when you want to personal train for like a company, it's insane that they still try to dig their grubby little fingers in your pie. They still try to exploit you in some way, shape, or form. I worked at a personal trainer for 2 locations, and what else did they have me do? Not only are they paying me minimum wage damn near, they're also getting a piece of what I train out of my clients, but you also expect me to what? Clean bathrooms? You want me to make phone calls? I'm like, bro, I'm just a trainer. If you want people to clean bathrooms, hire janitors. If you want people to make phone calls, get a call service. That's your job as a company. You're not gonna pay me minimum wage and expect me to do 3 people's jobs. There's no way. So I have to suffer through that because you don't want to spend any money. You don't want to pay for your employees. Then if you don't want to pay your employees, I don't think you should even be a company. You shouldn't succeed.
Quaint, cozy, not like the hotel we had in Zurich.
There's a lot of little problems there, and that's why I turn to something like this, something I can do completely on my own, completely independently, because I know at least, especially with my military experience, what I've learned from being a leader in those situations, I know at least if I did get someone to work for me and help me out with this and edit my videos or something like that, I would at least treat them like a human being. I give you livable wages if I can. I give you something to where you don't have to do anything else. If I'm eating good, you're gonna eat good. We're all gonna eat good. That's how it should be. I'm not going to talk to you like a boss. I'm going to talk to you like a person, unless work needs to get done. But even then, I'm still going to treat you like a human being rather than these other places. They treat you like shit as soon as you bring in a bad result or something like that. It's insane. I can't stand it.
You will, I'm sure.
Like,
That's what you
I'm not
got
gonna
our
lie,
days.
this game kind of radicalized me in that sense. I hate corpos. I hate corporations because this is the perfect example of what happens when the corps win. Even though we're rapidly approaching that, they're gonna win inevitably because people are just eating this shit up. But or like, let's take a step back. Let's look at gaming overall as a hobby. Remember how gaming used to just be kind of like a chill thing? It used to be cheap, inexpensive, just a thing people love to do. Now gaming's been fucking capitalized like fucking crazy. All this stuff is just going up in price. It's going up, up. Nothing to compensate. We're getting all these high end expensive games, live service, but the content in and of itself is shit. It's garbage. Why? Why like this hobby I used to love and then I still love it, but this hobby I loved and like take time in and like put effort into and put money into and all that stuff is now being fucking milked because people just want to dig their grubby little fingers in it. Some people are be like, "Oh, I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer." You don't even love games, bro. Well, I've been playing games since I was a kid. Yeah, you play like 1 or 2 games. It's the same thing as like when anime back in the day. Niggas used to make fun of me because I used to like watch Naruto. Niggas used to make fun of his name, just call him Nintardo. They used to just try to talk shit because I was like Naruto, but now those very same niggas, I catch them on the street nowadays. Now they talk about, oh, I love Naruto. You remember the last season? Oh man, the pain season was so hard. Madara is so hard. I'm like, nigga, you hated Naruto. What are you talking about? You made fun of me because I watched this shit. Why are you a fan now all of a sudden? It's so bizarre. People just follow the trends and eat up whatever, but them following the trends and eating up whatever, it also just shits on our stuff. It shits on our space and makes it more expensive. It's killing me. And it all works out for the corpos in the end because this is exactly what they want. They want to appeal to the lowest common denominator, the people who are just gonna eat shit up. Every time I look at some people, I talk to some friends of mine, they be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this game. I'm like, bro, that game looks terrible. They get it anyway. And again, no offense, it's the same thing with anime. This anime looks terrible. Why are you watching this? But at the same time, people don't look at shit as deeply as I do, and that's okay. I don't blame you. Sometimes I'll play some slop. I'll play a garbage game because it looks good, or just because it's something I can turn my brain off to and enjoy. It's not every game requires you to think hard. Sometimes you want to play something that is just like you can just look at it and just play, mind go blank. That's why I love like the Dynasty Warriors series, 1 versus 1,000. All I need to do is walk between crowds and press X. It's as simple as that, and I love that shit because I don't have to think.
Got a clear view.
It's I'm playing a game, but I'm sitting here chilling and having a good time. But I like too much stuff. I expect quality in a lot of my games or a lot of my works, and I'm the lowest common denominator. I'm not the person that these people want. Yeah, anime is also a split in popularity, and the market can't sustain self gaming. Yeah, the market is just in shambles. Anime blowing up is part of the reason I'm not even into anime anymore. It's because like, well, not only because of like what it has become and like the trends that follow it, it's also partially because one, I'm adult now. I'm a grown ass man. I'm 32. I've gotten too old for it. Not all of it, because there are some anime, but I've gotten too old for the fandom, I would say. Because the fandom is very young, and a lot of these young people end up liking things that are either very bizarre. They love seeing fan service. I'm not much of a fan service guy anymore. As a kid, I loved it, but now as an adult, I'm kind of like, is this really necessary? Does this really add anything to the plot? I don't know. It's like I'm much rather want to be told like a story of something, and then to just kind of see things. If I wanted to see fan service in some way, shape, or form, yeah, it looks hard to them. Exactly. It's literally like my favorite example of this is Demon Slayer. When it comes to Demon Slayer, I didn't enjoy it for the content at all whatsoever. For what little of it I watched like the first season. Little of it watched, I did not like it. But I know why other people liked it. It's because it looked fucking good. And I will not lie, it looks fucking good. It looks amazing whenever I see it. But good looks doesn't necessitate to good quality. It's not the same thing. Just because it looks quality doesn't mean it is quality. It's almost the same way you would look at a person. Oh man, that man or woman looks great. She looks fantastic. Terrible person on the inside. Just because they look good doesn't mean you can get away with whatever you want. Same thing with shows, same thing with games. Game can look as good as ever. Game can be the best game I ever seen. But if the gameplay loop is me just sitting here pressing X the entire time, I hate to say it to you, it's kind of a shit game.
Okay.
Dweller's just beyond the door. Flathead can jimmy the lock.
If there's nothing that engages me with the what I'm playing and with the content, it's kind of a shit game. Kind of a shit anime.
Looks like he's having trouble.
But that again, I have a little bit of a higher standard. It's in my description. I criticize the things I love. I'll criticize the fuck out of Cyberpunk. I criticize this game all the time. I criticize Dragon's Dogma. I criticize Star Wars. I criticize Star Wars like crazy, especially modern day Star Wars. But it's because I love it. I love this stuff enough that I will criticize it.
Okay, he's at it.
Because I think the things that I enjoy could be better. I think things can be better to an extent, but I also am able to realize, I have the awareness to realize maybe some stuff isn't for me anymore. And that's exactly how I feel about with Star Wars. As much as I love Star Wars, part of me is like, damn, this isn't for me anymore. But I can enjoy like some of the mindless fun of it. Not everything requires deep thought. I watched that Mandalorian and Grogu movie the other month. Wasn't really a movie for me. It felt like I was watching like 2 episodes of the Mandalorian in one. Like, again, not necessarily for me, but I don't think it was that bad. It wasn't terrible. I wasn't walking into this movie thinking, oh yeah, I'm about to see cinema, bro. I'm about to see 10 out of 10. This is about to be better than Citizen Kane, dog. I wasn't in there expecting that. I walked in expecting to see a mid-movie at best. But as long as it was something I could kick back and maybe laugh at and think and watch some cool action scenes, okay, bet. I'm not gonna trip.
Flathead into the chair, V. Jack in.
it's just the way the system is, and like it's a delicate balance. While I do think the corpos, to segue it all back around, I do think corporations are very much the problem. I think some blame can fairly be put on people just kind of consuming whatever, since we don't think about what we consume. But people need to be taught that it's okay to like mid. It's so like if someone calls your show mid, that is a-okay. That's fine. Accept it for what it is. Accept that it's not amazing. But that doesn't mean you can't like it. You can like mid. I liked this game when it first released. Everybody was shitting on this game. Mostly negative reviews. I love this game on release. It was so much fun. Even the bugs were stupid. But they were stupidly funny. It was a guilty pleasure. And it's a-okay to like mid.
Just sit down and enjoy your snazzy sweet.
As long as you get fun and entertainment out of it, you should definitely enjoy it and invest in it. But you need to be able to draw the line and know when you're about to get, or when companies are trying to swindle you. When people are trying to dig their hands in your pocket, when they're going to capitalize on your sensationalism. All this Edgerunner stuff is blowing up because Cyberpunk, they made that turnaround. Edgerunners saved this game. This game would still be very wildly unpopular if Edgerunners didn't come around. Even with all the patches and stuff they made, no one would play it. The only reason people got into it is because of Edgerunners. It was a sensationalism of it. The anime pretty much saved this game.
But instead you're like,
I say that as a super fan. I'm willing to admit that. I'm a super fan. I got a whole Edgerunners tattoo right here. Edgerunners tattoo on my arm. I got the fucking Rebecca magazine right here. Like I am a Edgerunners super fan. Or I'm a Cyberpunk super fan in general.
You can kick the rat out of the corp.
But I am willing to like say
Probably just got bored.
My for a time my content was mid. I still think it's mid in some places, especially this game. There's places where this game kind of sucks. But we accept it as it is and we move on.
Perfecto. Let's start the show.
That was a yap. That was a real big yap.
Hey, Bug.
I yapped about a lot of shit because I kind of jumped topics a lot. But as long as the core point of my argument hits, I think I'm okay. And the core point of my entire argument was just that I hate corpos. 2, I hate what the gaming space has become. Same thing with the anime space. They're very much one and the same. They're very reflective of one another.
Slip of the tongue, you know.
And 3 is that I don't blame anybody for it. I just think that it takes time for each of us to come to an understanding that it's okay to like what we like, and to make sure that we are aware of the reason why we enjoy something. Don't like something because everybody else says it's good, or everybody else says it's bad. Because if everybody else says it's bad, it's like I still want to get my hands on it. Dragon Age, Veilguard, terrible game. Granted, I played it. I played it to its entirety. People were shitting all over it saying, don't buy this game, don't buy this game. I played it to the entirety because I was familiar with Dragon Age. It is a horrible game, but I can see some good sides in it. There is a good foundation there. It just ruins everything else. Dragon Age lore, all this other stuff. It would have been fine if it were a spinoff. It would have been completely fine if it was a spinoff. But since it was a mainline game, that definitely ruined it. Oh yeah, I gotta get this done. Where is that computer? Because there was that guy in here, Silly Patch. Silly Patch was telling me about a computer in this room that tells me how Evelyn and
looks like Yorinobu left us a parting gift.
How there we go. Let's see, relic urgent. Your time in clouds. Demon Star Saga, as always. So we hope the clouds it was. We're honored to serve you again. Sincerely. Okay, so yeah, it's likely that Yorinobu ran into Evelyn at Clouds. That's how he got in contact with her. Yeah, we're so very much cooperating. The only question is, why must it be Johnny Silverhands? Oh, yeah, true. Mr. Shira, if you're economics, I would tell you that the game play between the large corporations seems to be a zero-sum game. I am simply trying to restore the natural order of things, yet since you are not an economist, only a mere representative, my answer would be that I am doing this out of civic duty, but perhaps this would imply that I underestimate your intelligence. You ask why Johnny Silverhand? It's a long story. Come to Konpeki Plaza and veil the mystery. The veil of mystery shall be lifted. Ooh, I like that. Hey, shut the fuck up, bro. this man over here scared for his life. Did I hit the button?
Look around for a switch.
I said, this dog over here fucking crying, bitching, moaning. I'm over here trying to read people's government files and shit like that. Cloud service provider. Description, immediate deletion. 7 minutes of heaven, thank you. Okay. Man, it was at the Clouds often. Well, granted, Yorinobu did want to be that bad boy. And this is about Hanako Arasaka. Born in 1999.
No.
That's another thing we have to cope with too in the future. It's gonna be insane, bro. Watch this boy Jeff Bezos gonna figure out a way to extend his life. By the time we die, this nigga Jeff still gonna look the same. He's still gonna be whatever age he is. People born in like 1989 gonna live till 2172. Meanwhile, 2 generations of our family are already in the dirt.
How much longer, T?
That's how much power this money gonna have, bro.
Fuck him! Open the safe!
Almost got it. Done.
Cream.
Let me look to this, huh?
Yeah, come on, Jackie. You gotta get out of here, bro. Yeah, that's right. You were rushing me, wasn't you? Yo, we don't got time for this. We don't got time for this. Why you yapping? We don't got time for this. We don't got time for this.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Look at that. Elevator's already moving.
Where?
It's also funny that, like, if you don't hide in time for this, you do get shot. Or, like, Adam Smasher comes out and just, like, bodies you. I mean, shoot you once, drop you, and then just stomp you out.
I fucking know our problem's still there. Let me think for a sec, okay?
I thought Adam Smasher.
Bodyguard.
Horse. Night City legend. Bleak motherfucking one too. What's the play?
We wait.
Are they here yet?
They approach from the landing pad?
Fuck are they talking about?
It's a walking nightmare.
Nuh-uh.
I'm glad with Edgerunners too, the Edgerunners patch, they made his boss fight a lot harder. That man's fight is a nightmare. I hate fighting him.
Yet another ass-licking legend.
Now this copy's soundproof.
So many major players in one room. I mean, life extension techs probably will become more normal. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's gonna be normal, but it's gonna be only for the rich. If you can't afford it, it's not coming to you. They're only gonna do it, or they're not gonna distribute it to the public because whatever that would look like, I'm not sure. Yeah, they're not gonna do it because population issue. People are gonna complain about the populace. It's like that Love, Death, and Robots episode. That Love, Death, and Robots episode where it's like people had got like immortality, right? Like people live forever. And so whenever they would have kids, the kids would ruin the immortality. Or actually, no. They would kill the children. They would kill children because it added to the population, and they didn't want to add more to the population, obviously, because people wanted to live forever. They were immortal. So the more you kept adding to the population, then they would kill your kids. Eventually, there would be have to be a population check. Too many people living on the planet if tech that kept people alive were just distributed to the public. So it would only be something that's for the super rich. It's like Saburo. Saburo old as shit. That man's like, I'm spitballing. That man's like a couple 100 years old. He is very old. But he realized even his life extension tech is like failing him, which is why he wants to take Yorinobu's body. Especially because Yorinobu's already a thorn in his side. Why not do both? He's the closest genetic match to him, obviously, because he's his son. The closest he can get, and he's in a young body. Even though Yorinobu also is like probably about 100 years old. He's close to 100. He's in his hundreds, I think. I don't know. He's pretty fucking old. Because even his sister is old. I think Yorinobu's the youngest though, so he might be younger than his sister. So he's probably like 70. It's kind of insane though. It's an insane thing to think about. It's because like if you knew your consciousness could live elsewhere in like another body, and you technically you would still be living, but you also die, would you take that? Would you do that? Because that is essentially what Yorinobu does. Or not Yorinobu, Saburo. I feel politicians are saying the opposite way because Gen Z and the millennials are not having children. Our numbers are getting too low, allegedly. Yeah, our numbers are getting low to sustain like the economy coming up. Well, I mean, that's an economic issue. Our economies, we can't afford kids in this economy. I mean, we can, but I mean, not that we can. Some people can, most people cannot. And so, yeah, we're heading in that opposite direction. If like we did have that immortality tech, for people to like live and keep living and like keep having kids, and if our economy wasn't shit, then yeah, we definitely have that problem. I think most of our problem comes from just how bad our economy is. If we were in a better economy and this question got posed, then definitely it would happen. But yeah, I think the main thing stopping us from having a problem like that, it would be the economics. But yeah, my question, or like my statement, like the conviction of like being aware of that you're going to die, so another conscious of you can live, is kind of insane, is it not? Like, I'm going to take the L so that I can revive, technically, but it's not me. It's an artificial engram copy of me, so it's not my conscious. Will be revived in my son's body, the closest genetic match I can get without the body rejecting it. So technically, you live on, but you still die, and that's just so fucked. That's so weird. It's so diabolical. It's so evil. That's what's so fucked up about Saburo. And I think that's what everything that Yorinobu stands against, because he realizes that how fucking evil this is.
storm the place any second. Oh my god, we're so fucked.
Nah.
Bug, need you to get us out of here now.
Give me a
Oh
second.
yeah.
We don't have a
Got he has the throwing knife, but I'm not doing a cool build, but I'll take it anyway.
Window, now. Releasing the lock. Should see a ladder.
Do.
Ladder. Oh, fuck.
So yeah, I wouldn't do that. I feel like the recreation of the conscious fits a different person. Yeah, it is. It's insane. But like that's kind of the point I'm getting at. There's a point where it becomes like it's not about. It's almost the same thing as like having a kid. It's having a kid, but even though it's still you, it's not about like a legacy or leaving anything behind. It's about power. It's about staying in power. And who knows how to keep that power better than a person who's already in power. So it's like, why entrust this dynasty, this legacy to my children who could also fuck it up? Because Yorinobu, for example, proves that this legacy is fallible. It isn't going to stay long, or is it going to take long for another generation to come by and somehow fuck up this entire legacy? So why not clone myself to keep the legacy going? Because technically it would be a clone. It's so fucking evil. Oh man, twist my stomach just thinking about it. Alright man, let's take the AV, let's fly out of here and just go crash somewhere.
Unauthorized access attempt detected. Remain where you are. Security personnel
Just getting that katana out of there. This Weeby iconic collecting.
Gotta get out of here now.
Yeah, collecting our iconic weapons. Let's see that shard, Sorburo's diary real quick. Is that 1 Charlie, 55, 1 Charlie, 1 Charlie, boom. Said so Hanukkah knows my true intent and purpose in Night City. The question is what to do with A. Anderson Hellman. He has proven loyal behind even my own expectation and deserves compensation. Perhaps he might be interested in the position of director of Kyoto Institute of Technology. Sweeten the deal by letting him have his own big team. Employees like him should be kept on a short lease without seeing it as such. That's crazy. So yeah, you want to establish him in Kyoto because he's going to be on a short lease in Kyoto because he can't go anywhere. He can't fucking do anything, but it's disguised as a promotion. So it looks like he's actually like fucking moving up. How fucking you a bitch. Militech have done themselves. This is not just a part, but a fortress. But the atoll is of no interest to me. It is what lies in the depths. I know what they hide. We should pay tribute. 5 shots for every one of ours that lies in the seabed. Yeah, this is the part where Arasaka is trying to start a war with Militech again. I was spared in the panic and anguish with our missiles. So rest well, ye fallen, never again will ye be awoken with a bang. The further I get from home, the more my memories become sharpened, more acute. The faces of old enemies are suddenly thrown into relief. Even Johnny Silver. I almost completely forgot about him. Huh. He actually saw Johnny Silverhand. That's kind of like well, Johnny was kind of like the only, one of the big Arasaka anarchists. JS could be anybody though, but obviously I think it's alluding to Johnny Silverhand. Hanako thinks that she should be the one with the word with Y or Yonobu. Or at the very least accompany me. I declined. She took her usual deal in 5 minutes and she still asks what I intend to do. As of yet, I have no answer to this question. I see the coastline. Strange, my memories of the city seem larger. If I wanted to, I could wipe it off the map in under 10 minutes. I shared the stuff with Hanako. She thinks I shouldn't do that. I usually defer to her opinion, but if the relic somehow fell into the wrong hands, maybe it would be better to bury it among the ashes of Night City. Until we talk to why, I will hold off on her decision. So that's it. He came here with the intent to get the relic back from Yorinobu. And if Yorinobu didn't get it back, he was going to burn the city down. But Yorinobu killed him before he could even act on that. But he has his backup plan already for the engram to be able to copy himself onto Yorinobu. He can't let the relic get out because Soul Killer, which is crazy enough, is like, that's a whole other thing. Soul Killer, they don't want that to get out. The fact that your soul, your consciousness can just get snatched off the internet is fucking nuts. Hello. Hello, Japanese murder robots. I love Cyberpunk, bro. There's so much dirty, fucked up lore.
Oh shit!
Ugh, close one.
The relic! Madres! Oh, this ain't good.
Jackie, you're bleeding.
That was a bad fall.
Me later. Check the relic.
That was a terrible fall.
Container depressurized. Ion chip integrity at 94%. Fucking dropping. Carajo.
I'm thinking like,
Parker,
is this the main thing that ended up killing Jackie?
let's do it.
Because just bleeding out?
V, Konpeki's all over the feeds. What the fuck's going on there?
Got a problem.
I'm surprised they couldn't find like a
Cryo case is
stim or
damaged.
something.
Biochip integrity's at... Jackie?
Or something that would keep him up longer.
86% and dropping.
Shit. Okay, listen to me. There's only one thing you can do. One of you's gotta slot the relic into your neural port.
What the hell are you talking about?
The relic can't be isolated. It has to be nested in a safe environment.
Well, someone's gotta do it.
The first thought is always like, if he died with this in his head, would he have been reborn with Jackie Silverhand's what's the name of his head? And now that I'm like really thinking about it, if he bleeds out, I don't think he would have came back, because like the body, it's the body not functioning anymore. I think the only reason V came back is because they mentioned it earlier in the game. It's a bad choice on Dexter Shaw's behalf because the bullet was very low caliber, therefore it never reached the brain. It just pretty much just created a hole in the skull. So your body was still functional, it wasn't bleeding out. It just didn't. It just penetrated far enough to knock you out.
Hell, we'll be there in a couple.
Which adds to another question of how much chrome are these people chromed out normally? Like, at what age do you decide, like, all right, bro, I'm about to get a whole microprocessor put in my head. My head's about to be built better than one of these $2,000 PCs, bro. At what age is that? Do you decide that? Which makes the V age retcon even worse or even more questionable. Because it's like, bro, you're like 21. Why are you this chromed out already? And what decision did you decide, like, yo, I need to turn my entire forehead into a fucking RAM? Or I need to turn my entire forehead into a GTX 9000. Just questions upon questions. Kill these boys, get the silencers. Not gonna use the silencers, probably gonna go out gun blazing, because guns blazing is always the fun way to do it. Just wanna make this first part a little bit quieter, a little bit easier. Less for pain. Like, while you could sneak all the way out of this, it's the boring option. It takes too long. Bravo Delta 55551 Charlie. So I need those crafting specs.
Got it.
What you got here, brother? More silencers, stuff like that. I have no pistol ammo. I could just craft a pistol, which is crazy enough. I wish I could just craft a shotgun. It's a smart double barrel. Ooh, I could use that. I've never really used smart double barrels. Fuck it. Let's do it. This is a fun playthrough. We're about to have a good old time here. I never really fucked with smart shotguns. Oh yeah, I don't got grenades. Oh, okay, so the bullet curved. Interesting. Hey, where the hell did it go? Oh, yeah, I'm about to die. I should probably take cover and stop playing with this gun. I'm over here trying to figure out this gun. I'm about to get myself killed doing so. Should probably make sure I save. Can't save right now. Jackie, I wish you would get out of my way. What do you mean get a grip, brother? I'm dying. Oh, okay. So it shoots out and then it chases the target. Okay. I never used a what's it called shotgun before, so I have no idea. That's actually pretty cool. This is like a marathon guy.
Enemy contact! I'm engaging!
I actually don't mind that. That's kind of cool. What you got over here, brother? Oh. And over here spazzing, breaking down. Hello. Gonna hack this whole room. Oh, yeah. Two shots in the fucking thing kind of sucks up. Not gonna poison me. Poison Jackie, not me though. Probably still gonna get poison walking over here. I should lock the fuck in.
I'll aim first, then blast them!
There we go.
Come on! Not here to cuddle!
Yeah. This is why I like Rebecca shotgun so much more. And not like, well, the Carnage brand, I guess. The actual impact I get off some hitting some targets with it. See, that's kind of cool. The fact that it'll like bend a corner like that and chase somebody is kind of dope. Brother, you are not going to get me. Reach the elevator, huh? Can't go that way. Alright, got a lot of heavily armored gentlemen here. Love strength builds because I could take that LMG from this guy after this. Oh, he's gonna push. I need some smart weapon levels. It takes too long for me to lock onto someone. There we go. When it lands though, or when it locks on, it does damage, but it's like it takes so long. This man over here dying and shit. Yeah, I don't mind it. I definitely need some points in it though. Actually, let me see. Do I have anything that I'm not necessarily using? Speed for happen Q, create damage, gets blah blah blah. Reloading weapons no longer interrupts the lock. That'll probably help. So I won't be in here for much longer. Wish I could take that out and leave that over there. It's like I'll be out of this part pretty quickly. So let's see. Use the smart weapons. The target lock on is about to end. Shooting them resets it. 100% accuracy for each unit ram in your deck. Let's see ram ever. So I need a smart weapon. Probably need that. Neutralizing enemy in the combat room. Okay. Get in here, Jackie. Let's get it. Shit got a whole ass fucking satellite on top of it. It's just spinning. I never used these guns before. Halika.
150 years. Not today. Of all fucking days. That's like some divine comedy shit.
Silly message. this man over here just dying. I never even say anything to him in this part though. I feel like in this part of the story, V is a little bit overly, like, the story wants you to kind of like believe like V and like T-Bug kind of treat Jackie like he's Stance. Where in the context it kind of makes sense, right? Because they've been friends for a long time now. And yeah, like the Jack that Jackie's like only good at some things. It's like a common thing that happens around. But there are points where V feels like unnecessarily rude to Jack. Because there's even like that time where like after the mission where you do Meredith South's thing, and you tell Jackie good work. V, even Jackie's questioning. He's like, "What's wrong? Like, are you acting weird right now?" It's like you can't really appreciate him as a friend. Like people, you just kind of like is implied that like everybody just kind of bullies him. Should definitely put that away. I don't know what this dude is doing. The fact that he even ran this close is insane. I say, can't wait for that thing to fucking lock on. Takes too long. And I can't throw grenades either. This is like a huge hit to my damage. I would love to be able to lock onto my targets. This is why I got what's it called, I guess. Like only the pistol didn't suck against heavily armored enemies, unless you land headshots. So I just gotta hack everybody down. And even then, it's not like it really does anything. I have to constantly wait for hacks. Oh, nope. Not enough. We'll just burn him. Say I was gonna fuck with his vision, but I'd much rather just burn him. Did he fall? No, he's still alive. I want to be careful. It's like one shot and it's over, really. Needed to get that heal off. Look at it, he's still got so much HP. There we go. What is this thing? Good thing about this thing is that it's weak to electricity. As long as you give it a shock or shoot it in its arms, you're generally pretty fine. Ooh, that shit did a lot of damage. The fact that it doesn't even shoot at Jack, it doesn't even acknowledge he exists, it's insane. Bro. This is probably not a good idea. This is probably a horrible idea. I don't even want to stand up because I'm gonna just die. Don't tell me what to do, bro. You ain't even helping. There we go. So much damage just destroying the arm. Oh, now he's helping. Yeah, aggro. I respect you, Jackie. Oh, no, 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 no. That's me being risky. There we go. Oh, boy. That shouldn't have been that annoying, but here we are. Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with my other smart weapons. I like this. I like the shotgun. It's okay, but it's yeah. Just let me stick with the smart AR or something. This shotgun, especially because it takes too long to lock on. I think smart weapons are a really good weapon type though. Tech weapons get a little bit less love, even despite them being good all the time. I think smart weapons are just like an insanely good addition to this game. They're so good. They're a decent twist on the type of guns available in games usually.
Leaking a little.
Damn, we hit the bottom floor quick. Delamain, where you at?
Delamain, got it! We'll have problems if we don't fucking try!
Also, I hate the amount of like driving scenes in this game. It was worse when you were able to die in them. Well, I mean, I think some of them you still can die in. You definitely should not have been able to get away from Adam Smasher in the scene. No way. Like, if he wanted to catch you, he would.
Leave it to me.
Like, in honest reality, I shouldn't even be shooting at these octants. I shouldn't even be shooting at these little drones. I should be honestly shooting at fucking Adam Smasher running down the street with a fucking Sindevison just hawking this fucking car. That should be the real person chasing me. He's still not dead yet? There we go. This is the part where I usually switch to keyboard and mouse because I got a million times better aim on keyboard and mouse. How do I execute? Execute F. Sweet. I remember these buttons, these keyboard and mouse buttons. Oh, I didn't want to ping, but I guess we're pinging. There we go. Yes, sir. I am a Netrunner Supreme. I should have got an extra perk off that, but I guess not. Can't even say nothing to him here because I feel like it's just a waste of. You know what? Fuck it. Mr. Ripper Doc. So like you treat Jackie like shit the entire time, and then this part your character just feels very overdramatic.
Fuck your liberty! Do what I say!
That's the thing that everybody else says. It's like it feels like you hardly even know Jackie for your character to be acting like this. Like the entire like cutscene thing should have been playable from the beginning, but that's neither here nor there. It's kind of what I was saying yesterday when I was playing. It's like I wish this game kind of put a little bit more emphasis on the mercenary part of the game, or the mercenary status of Night City, and I hope the next game does that. This game's pigeonholed itself by being too much about trying to survive that you really miss out on the mercenary end of things. You only learn about old legends. You don't really learn about up-and-coming new people who are trying to get into the mercenary scene. You don't run with crews. You don't really learn how the crew structure works. Like Jackie being a solo, you can completely almost throw that out the window because it's mentioned maybe once or twice, and you don't really really learn what a solo is. It kind of comes with this assumed knowledge that you know how this world works. The game doesn't really do a good job at telling you that. It doesn't tell you of like how crews are composed of like certain members and certain types of people to make what is a crew. In the mercenary sense, in the Edgerunner sense. There's a lot of things the game itself could do to add to knowledge, like a knowledge check, so to speak.
Provides for the disposal of passenger remains free of charge. I merely require a destination.
Take him to his family.
He'd want to be with his family.
Mr. Wells's closest blood relative is Guadalupe Alejandra Wells, proprietress of the El Coyote Coho Bar. I will make sure to deliver him safely. Mr. Deshawn awaits you in room number 204.
Honestly, I'm probably going to save the game here and then like end the stream, because like while I will hit my 2-hour mark that I want to hit, There's just a lot that's gonna fucking happen here, and I know how much is gonna happen here, and I don't want to sit through it, and I also really have to go to the bathroom. So I will be back with this probably later, maybe tomorrow. I could be back later. Later though, I might either be trying to finish SMT5 because I'm getting really close to the end of that. I'm really trying to finish that game. Or I'll play Dragon's Dogma. Granted, I'm already like at the end game of Dragon's Dogma, so everything kind of dies kind of fast. It's just me walking around. But I am trying to look for ways to make it interesting. I might get the mod or get like that the little save file mod or whatever, so I can like probably start a whole new save. Meanwhile, saving my current save elsewhere. I'm pretty sure that works. I've done that before. So I might try to work that out and then like start like a fresh run of Dragon's Dogma where I gotta level up everything again. So yeah, we will see. But yeah, thanks for coming by, y'all. You'll catch me in the Discord in a minute.